makeup artist Beth Carter is here to show us how we can look fabulous in 5 minutes every day. Hi, Beth. Thank you so much for coming here.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so where do we start?
Our first step is to choose either a foundation or a concealer. And I'm just going to spot treat in some areas where a lot of women sometimes have redness. I'm using my ring finger because it's the weakest finger on your hand, so you won't stretch or pull the skin in any way. I only spot treated in areas where she needed it, so she's saving tons of time.
Right.
And she doesn't have to do any blending here or blending here. Step 2 is I recommend that you use a bronzer. Some of the bronzers that you find out there have a lot of shimmer and a lot of glitter in them. They serve a different purpose, but for this, we just want to use a nice, matte, natural bronzer.
How about for those of us who are olive tones or dark tones? Do we still use bronzer?
If you're very dark-skinned, what you can do is you can buy one of the bronzers that has a lot of highlight, a lot of gold, and a lot of glitter, and you can use that as a highlight. Step 3 is find an eyeshadow that's sort of subdued, but it's something that you can wear every day, and you just go easy on it. And what I do is just a one-step process where I swipe the top lid here, and then you can use a little just under the eye.
I love it. You know, Beth, my problem is that I think apply too much and I get the dusty eyeshadow dribbling down my face.
Right. But the best way to handle that is take one of your Puffs facial tissues, fold it, hold it right there, and then put your eyeshadow on.
Brilliant.
It will catch any of the shadow that falls and then just take it away and you still have a clean eye.
So now I think we're on step 4.
Step 4 is lip color.
Okay.
Always have some color on your mouth because it's going to wake you up.
Got it.
Choose the new colors, choose what's going on in fashion so you don't age yourself. And then if you do choose a color that's perhaps too dark, or maybe you get too much, again, this is where you can use a tissue. And very simply, once again, just fold it and softly blot.
All right, so now step 5.
If you are really pressed for time and you are a woman who does not have a full brow, then I say that you have to choose brows before mascara. It is so important. They will bring your face out and frame your face.
Got it.
Today I'll show you both so that you can see. I'm always feathering. You see how I'm stroking here, soft feathering strokes?
Yeah.
As opposed to drawing on like a marker. And that's how you get more of a natural look.
And color, what color do you choose?
Lighter than your hair color because you can always build. And once the color goes atop the hair, it appears a little darker anyhow. If you do have the extra minute, then definitely go with eyelashes. The darker the mascara, the better, so you don't have to build so much because you don't want them to look cakey or spidery.
So do you have one more makeup secret for us before you go?
I do. I have a great tip. A lot of women have trouble with their lipstick lasting all day or all night or for special events. So what I recommend is that first you apply your lipstick, then you're going to take a Puffs facial tissue.
Okay.
And they're actually 2 ply, so you can separate the tissue over the mouth and a little bit of loose powder and remove.
Now, that's a beautiful 5-minute face. Beth, thank you so much for helping us out. I think we were chatting that whole time and it was still under 5 minutes.
Definitely.